Hello and welcome to our preview of Friday night's Group 1 TAB Melbourne Cup, $600,000, the world's richest greyhound race. Dave Carlson with James Vandermaat from the Catching Pen. And let's have a look at the field with ASTON DB drawing the inside box, the fastest qualifier all the way out to Strike a Light for Brett Bravo in box number 8. Now let's take you through the individual runners, starting with number 1, ASTON DB for trainer Shona Thompson. Now, ASTON DB is a son of Barsha Bale and Aston L and notched a new personal best of 29 and 12 after punching up from box 3 and powering away from his opposition in the heats to score by 3.5 lengths. Owned by Ray Bordy, you can see ASTON DB's strike rate. Let's have a look at his heat right now. He's drawn to get a cosy run once again in the final. He's 36 kilos and so he certainly won't be punching up above his weight. This is ASTON DB taking out heat number 5 of the TAB Melbourne Cup in the fastest time of 29 and 12.
It was so impressive, ASTON DB, as we roll along now to greyhound number 2 in the TAB Melbourne Cup, that being KOUTA MAYHEM. Now, this is the first runner in a Melbourne Cup for Jason and Jessica Sharp. They had a reserve a few years ago, Sacramento Sally's won 14 out of 25. He's one of the young kids on the block, but I really feel he announced himself with this heat win day from box 4. He looks to be handling the 2 corners a lot better now, and he'll jump from box number 2 in the TAB Melbourne Cup on Friday night.
29 and 57 for KOUTA MAYHEM. We head to CHASIN Crackers now for Glenn Rounds. Same box as in his heat. Box number 3, this son of Fabregas and Lady Arco, owned by David Carroll. Very good record in the white. Runner-up in the recent Group 1 Vic Peters in Sydney. The son of Fabregas and Lady Arco jumped well in his heat from the 3 before getting extra room inside of Leo's Gift, who got off the track coming up the back. CHASIN Crackers clocked 29 and 40. Good luck to Glenn Rounds on Friday night.
As we move along to greyhound number 4, Raw Ability. Now, he lived up to his name in the heat. He's won 50% of his starts and he set a personal best at Sandown going 29.20. He's currently $6 with tab.com.au, and with that brilliant first section of $4.95, he ran his rivals ragged going 29.20.
Out of box number 5 in the TAB Melbourne Cup will be Uphill Jill for trainer David Gill. This daughter of Premier Fantasy and Where's DeMonica, the recent winner of the Group 1 Sky Racing Top Gun. Now, she showed her customary early toe from box 2 in the heats, breaking 5 seconds to the first mark and crossing last year's winner Melbourne Cup winner Ando's Mac at the first turn. 29 and 43. Uphill Jill from box number 2 will wear the yellow rug on Friday night.
Jumping from box number 6, the Green Guernsey. It's bewildering. He's been breathtaking this year. He's won 16 of 34. Race by the Sea, the Dream Syndicate. He seems to love Sandown Park. He's got that 29.03 PB. That was under Speed Star conditions. He was just breathtaking from box 5. Once he got clear running, pounced past Brugalino, and he was all too good. With a clear run, Dave, from box 6, he's a major player in the TAB Melbourne Cup.
Let's go to greyhound number 7. It's ASTON MILEY, prepared by 75-year-old conditioner Eddie Leishout, and 7 wins from just 14 career starts, owned by Ray Border, the litter sister to ASTON DB. We see ASTON MILEY from box number 5 and sprung straight to the lead from the yellow in the final heat, 29 and 60. Good luck, Eddie, in the final.
And good luck to Mary as well. Number 8 in the Melbourne Cup is Strike a Light. She was back to her brilliant best. She's a Group 1 winning machine. From box 8, 6 goes, 4 wins and 2 placings. She's got great statistics at Sandown Park. And from box number 2, this would have to have been one of the runs of her career in the heat. She went fast from the get-go and she won that going 29.37. She'll be box 8, the pink rug for the golden girl of Strike a Light.
OK, James Vandermaat, we need your first 4 for the Group 1 TAB Melbourne Cup.
I'm going 1, 6, 4 and 8. I'm tipping 1 ASTON DB to beat Bewildering. I think if ASTON DB leads, Bewildering could get the run through. Raw Ability for 3rd and Strike a Light to whip down the outside for a top 4 finish.
Well, I've gone the same trifecta as you, but I've put in Uphill Jill for 4th. ASTON DB on top, 36 kilos, bang. Won't lead, well, wouldn't expect to lead, but we'll get some clear running, and I think we'll go straight to the the lead. Bewildering. You have to respect the Sandown Speed Star Champs record on the track. Raw ability for Anthaz Party will get out well, as will Uphill Jill. It's going to be a magnificent night. We'll be on track for Sky Racing at Sandown right throughout Friday night.
We will. History in the making at Sandown Park. Live on Sky Racing 1, Channel 526.
Hope you enjoyed our preview of Friday night's Group 1 TAB Melbourne Cup.